I'm sorry, I am just having such a good time. This is Nessyp of Nessyp Entertainment. We are here at the Dunedin International Film Festival at the Fenway Hotel. Buzzkill?
Buzzkill is the movie.
Buzzkill is the movie. So you guys explain to me who you are and what part you played in Buzzkill.
Well, Buzzkill is a full-length documentary.
Your name?
I'm Ron Harris. I'm the director. This is Zoe Barracano. She's the executive producer, and it's a documentary about. It's kind of a David versus Goliath type thing.
Okay.
A large biofarm company came into a small neighborhood in Georgia, ostensibly to paint a mural about, maintaining the health of pollinators and bees and ecology, and the community pushed back against that narrative because they didn't think that this large chemical company should be the person delivering that message, because they are one of the leading producers of chemicals that harm insects.
Wow.
So it was a little bit of a back and forth between the community and a large company.
Okay, so what made you choose the community of Georgia? I mean, all of the places that you could have chose, why Georgia?
Well, this is a project of proximity. I live there.
Okay.
And so I'm coming home from a vacation with my children, and I see that there is a multi-million-dollar project going on financed by this company in our relatively small neighborhood. And I take interest, and a lot of us did there in the neighborhood, and we wanted to ask questions about what was going on. And so it was proximity more than anything. I didn't come from very far away to seek this out.
Okay, so how long did it take you?
Oh gosh, too long? Is that a fair answer? No, I would say that this project took, I would say, a good 5.5 years.
Wow.
Because there were a lot of follow-up interviews and questions and conversations with beekeepers, with people who are well-versed in corporate financing as it dovetails with community art and community projects. And so I really wanted to get a balance of all of those opinions, and it just took that long.
Wow. So I see how passionate you are about that. Do you have something else coming pretty soon that we can look forward to?
Well, I'd be hesitant to say that this was going to happen as just a matter of course. It had reached a point where it needed some expertise, and that's where Zoe came in. She's a former Disney operative and is well versed in the territories of getting these things across the finish line that folks like me maybe need that extra shove. So I wouldn't be here if she wasn't here. So
thank you, Zoe.
Look up Zoe Barracano if you want to get your project done. Anyway, but so suffice to say, we've probably got 4.5, 5 projects that are in pre-production now.
Wow.
And if there wasn't passion behind it, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Like many people here, we've got other things that can keep us occupied, other hobbies, other day jobs, and so I'm a proponent of making sure that you really are passionate about what you're doing. If you're going to go waving cameras around something and wanting to tell a story in the format of a documentary, I'm the kind of person that hopes you mean it.
Okay, so if someone wanted to get in touch with you in order to either pitch an idea for a documentary to you, how would we get in touch with you?
The best way would be to look up Buzzkill, the documentary, on all the various social media formats, and then there is emails and contact info for me there. Buzzkillthefilm.com is the primary website, but we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all the platforms. Not about just bees and ecology, but about true storytelling. Okay. True, honest, transparent narratives.
That's awesome.
That's what I like.
That is so awesome.
That's what I do.
That is so awesome. Well, you guys, you've heard it, buzzkill.com.
But buzzkillthemovie.com.
Themovie.com. Okay, so you heard it first here. This has been Nessyp of Nessyp Entertainment. Back to you in the studio.